everybody!
Merry Christmas 2009, everyone. This holiday, our little family stayed in town and celebrated quietly, just the five of us. It was wonderful, and thanks to Santa Claus, a magical time. You see, in our family, we believe in Santa Claus, and as such, his visit to our house is a very exciting event. It starts Christmas Eve with Ian tracking the big guy's flight around the world on Google Maps, and as Santa got closer and closer this year, Noah began to ready himself for bed. After all, Santa Claus does not come until you are fast asleep, a concept not lost on Noah, though somewhat misunderstood. He wanted to go to sleep at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Thankfully, he and the rest of the family stayed awake until after a nice holiday dinner. Then, as night fell, we all settled down to bed. Noah's last comment before drifting off to sleep was about how he was not going to sleep as hard as he did last year so he could listen for Santa's bells. As we slept, snow fell for the first real time this year. Perfect timing, a white Christmas. In the morning, Noah was the first to wake up, and as he shook the last bit of sleep from his bones, he investigated the scene. Even though Noah did not hear Santa's bells because he was sleeping hard like last Christmas, the evidence was overwhelming. Oh yeah, he totally came. Ian was the next awake.
Merry Christmas.
He joined Noah at the tree, and together they confirmed Santa's visit. And they were sure they were going to get candy.
I'm sure we're going to get candy.
Now, during the big boys' investigation of Santa Claus, Ian discovered the smoking gun.
Glitter! It did go.
A glitter trail left by the big guy himself.
There was glitter, Dad.
The boys investigated further.
Wait, there's some over here. It's over here. Wait, there's some over here. It is over here. He probably went that way to the tree.
Then Adam awoke, and Ian and Noah eagerly showed him the stockings, and Adam muscled his way in for a closer look.
Adam, look, there's Buzz Lightyear keychains in here. Amazing! Keychains? Move. Yeah. He knows he left keychains.
After the stockings, Adam ran to the tree so he could check myself.
Get myself. Wow!
At this point, everyone was awake and raring to go. We started with the stockings.
Wow, this is big. Okay. Hey, I have 2 candy canes. Yay, I love candy canes. I have 2 candy canes. I have 2 candy canes. And presents. Presents. Let's open this one. Let me out. A Star Wars book. Look, I got a slingshot launcher just like you. Iron Man. Iron Man. So thick. I got a Star Wars coloring book.
Wow.
Hey, whoa! Check this out. I got an Iron Man thing with a unique ear. Look! Mom, look! Ian, look! I got Lego Research. Got a game! Oh, you what else I have? All mine! Mine!
That was exciting.
All mine!
After we opened all the goodies in the stockings, it was time to tackle the real gifts under the tree. I played Elf, complete with hat.
Here we go. This one says, to Adam from Santa.
Ooh.
This one says, to Ian from Santa. And this one says, to Noah from
I think I know what
Santa.
it is already. A camera! I got a camera!
Yes.
It's this! It's like the Action Force lightsaber? Yes! I wanted this! He brought it! He finally brought it!
Hey!
Wow,
I
Noah!
finally got it!
What is it?
Yay.
What is it?
This!
What are you doing?
Hey, that...
Look, it's the whole mystery game.
Yay!
Look at this! Look at this! Yeah, and I got a camera.
You think Noah got what he wanted? Let's take a look at that again.
He brought it! He finally brought it! I finally got it!
That was exciting.
This one says to Adam from Santa. This one says to Noah from Santa. And this one says to Ian from Santa.
I just like Nathan got. What the heck? Just like Nathan got. What Nathan got?
Is that-
It's a toy electric guitar. Okay, I got 4 Marvel Legends.
No way.
Yeah, 2 boxes and 1 gift.
Really?
Everything.
Hey, what
Boy,
did you get?
another noisy toy.
I got aliens, armies, and
Hey,
ninjas versus
that mystery machine goes with your Scooby-Doos.
Okay,
Right.
Santa is scoring. Big time.
Ooh, did you catch that? Santa scored big time.
Big time.
Our gift giving and getting went on for some time. I won't bore you with all the details. Let's just say in the end, we scored big time.
Okay,
Right.
Santa is scoring. Big time.
The rest of the morning was spent playing with our toys and watching the snow fall and fall and fall. By the time we finished breakfast, there was about 6.5, 7 inches on the ground, and it was still falling and falling. Luckily, we had our new toys to keep us busy. After a while, when the snow started to let up, the doorbell rang. We ran to the door and we got the biggest surprise yet. Santa Claus himself standing at the door. He told us that since the weather was so bad the previous night, he had actually forgot to give us some gifts. So he stepped inside, shook some snow off of his boots, and reached inside of his bag and gave each of the kids a gift. Boy, they were very excited. Well, Adam was excited, and Ian thought it was really cool, and Noah wasn't so sure. So Santa stayed for about 10 minutes. All the kids got their picture with him, except for Noah. And it was about the time that Santa Claus was leaving, halfway down the driveway, that Noah decided he wanted to give Santa a gift. So he jumped into Mommy's arm and they ran out together and gave Santa one of Noah's reindeer pictures. Santa was very touched. In the end, it was a great Christmas. Wonderful time spent with our family. Thanks, Santa. Till next year, Merry Christmas, everyone.